delighted to have both the lads down. The plan is that we're going to go back over to Broughton High School with the guys, have a bit of a run around, okay, for about 20 minutes or so, then we'll come back over here. Right, we'll get you guys to ask these lads any questions you like.
So today, me and David, we helped out with a session. They had a young camp on. I think it was 10, 11-year-olds, maybe some 9-year-olds as well. So yeah, went out to the Broughton field, ran a few sort of touch games, came back here, did a little Q&A, signed a few things for them. But yeah, it was a good day. Lots of the kids were all really happy, very interactive on the questions, some interesting questions as well. But no, it's always nice to go out into the communities and see all the kids who are always very enthusiastic to meet us and talk about rugby, and there was some really skillful players out there as well, which is good. Yeah, so it was actually, some people might know already, it was Simon Cross, who was the Accies head coach at the time when I was playing Scotland under-20s. So when I was at Leicester and playing for Scotland, Crossy sort of had a word with me and said it'd be great to get you up at Accies. On the back of the Scotland World Cup, I actually signed what was then elite development player contract, so we played for Sevens and sort of Edinburgh. But along with that, if you weren't going to play for Edinburgh a lot, you'd be tied with one of the local clubs. So Crossy made sure that he got me at Accies, who was also my under-20s coach, and that's then where I started playing for Accies basically, and I played with them when I was 19, and then whenever you sort of got released and weren't playing Sevens, you'd always come back to Accies and play. So it's a club that's close to my heart. I played my first adult rugby for them as well, and that was sort of my first taste of adult rugby. So it was great to play for them, and I like to think they sort of played a special part in my journey, which is always nice. I'm always welcome back down here, and they make me feel very welcome as well. I think when I first started playing for Accies, from a young age I knew I always wanted to play for Scotland, play professional rugby, so that was always my goal. When I came down here, it sort of helped as well that there was a few of the other guys in the academy who were sort of playing for Accies as well, which, you know, we were all quite focused on wanting to get caps for Accies, then for Edinburgh, and then obviously the next progression being Scotland, and the fact that there was lots of ex-internationals who had played for Accies, and then also yeah, there was lots of my mates who wanted to follow that similar path. It sort of yeah, made the transition easier, I guess.